Greg's citations is DoodleKaboodle here. Today we're going to go ahead and draw some sexy rainbow lips. And let me try my handy dandy bright light so you can see better. Today we're going to go ahead and draw some sexy rainbow lips. First thing I want you to notice today is that her lips are not just, they're not just dry like sand. You could think of them as having recently just kissed water. I know that's kind of hard to envision a lady as attractive as this kissing water, but just picture her bending down to a toilet, or not, not a toilet, she's not a dog, that's kind of gross, bending down to a bathtub and kissing the water as if she's saying, you know, don't worry, I'm there for you, something like that. I don't know where a toilet came from, that's strange. We're going to go ahead today and note her high glossy lips, her teeth, her two little choppers, which are sticking out, and then this blackness, which seems to be an empty void, kind of like my love life. Just kidding. I actually have a girlfriend, or had a girlfriend, but I guess that still counts. We're also going to notice that lips kind of are gross looking, like especially that. That could, I mean, I don't even, who knows what that is. But anyways, today we're going to go ahead and draw some lips. I'm going to get started with the shape. It's kind of shaped like a square, but you take off the sides, and I'm sure there's some math behind it, but if you take off, you know, that looks like 45 degrees on both sides, plus the undulation on the top. So we're going to go ahead and get started. Oh, before I get started, I'm going to show you my collection of utensils. I've got a Sharpie, a Pokemon pen, another pencil, a pen, and a ruler. Rule of thumb, you always want to have a good eraser, such as that, and plenty of good energy drinks. So anyways, we're going to go ahead and get started with her beautiful shape of her lips. So let's go ahead and do that real quick. Shape of the lips. Think of it as a bird in the sky who happens to be floating underneath a bird who's upturned. So we're going to go ahead, put that right there. Oh, I forgot I always do that. I always forget my Beethoven. I always find that Beethoven helps you with the drawing process, especially when you're doing something as suggestive as lips. So now we're going to go ahead and do this part right here, which is called the ceiling. I'm going to go ahead and draw a ceiling. And there's a ceiling. Now we're going to go ahead and notice that the two teeth kind of perchance stick out a little more than normal. I'd say mine end right about there. Hers just kind of go into this infinity kind of cycle. So we're going to go ahead and do our teeth. So remember, I'm going to go down, infinity, and I'm going to go ahead and fill in the void to suggest that, you know, it's not just oh, I think I've drawn over my tooth. Just pretend there's a tooth there. Go ahead and do that. Now that's looking pretty good to me. Now for the gloss, something you're going to want to take note of is that up top it seems as if there's sparklies, and at the bottom there's sparklies. So we're going to go ahead and do those sparklies real quick. Some sparkles. And you know, you don't have to be perfect with your drawing. This is already looking pretty good to me. Now we're also going to take note of the transcending colors. We can't actually do that because I only have a pen, and I need to clip my fingernails. But we only have a pen, and we can't really suggest color, so we're just going to go ahead and color one of the bottom lips, kind of shade it. Oops, I went out of the line. Don't worry about that too much. So you got dark to light. We're going to go ahead and do some light up there. That's lips. Gonna go ahead and mark that. Lips. Check. Congratulations on drawing lips. I did that in probably about 18 steps or less. So before I leave on my video, I just want to say, please suggest something for me to draw. I really don't ever know what to draw, so I look up things on, art sites that say, perhaps you should draw lips if you have